Okay, you want to talk about what happened to your daughter before EMS gets here?
I held her dying body in my arms for the last time.
I don't know if you're aware of this, I don't know if your doctor told you, but low blood sugar can alter your mental status a little bit, which can make it even easier for you to fall into an anxiety attack or a panic attack or start hyperventilating.
You have nothing to lose by going. It can only make things better. I assure you of that. You have my word. $225 County.
225.
Show me signal 11, East Joshua Road, Seaview Road.
New dispatch, East Joshua Road.
Any available units in the area of 2006 Grape Steve, please advise.
225.
25. When able, could I get you en route to Postal 2006, reference a head check. Female entered the LTD with bloody hands and a bloody shirt. Local clerk called to get her welfare check.
10-4. 225 is routing. If you can start me EMS as well, please.
I got the control on channel
07, I'll also route that.
I got the 07, I got you en route.
07, have fire stage until we can secure the scene.
2015 Grapeseed Maintenance Team. 2006.
I got the I'll fire station to clear. Where do you want the station?
Station at 2000.
I copy out of channel 30.
U-25 arrive on scene. Hey ma'am, how you doing? Hey ma'am, how you doing? You right? Ma'am? Okay. What's going on tonight?
Just nothing.
Okay, can you tell me your name?
Samara.
Samara, okay, what's your last name, Samara?
Young.
Young, okay. What's with your hand there? You got some blood on you.
I tore the cast off and stitches came out.
Oh, you had a cast on you and okay, so was anyone else involved in that or was it just you?
Just me.
Alright, let me see your hand real quick if you don't mind me checking.
Go back to channel.
7 County Fire Spreader rolling. We got one female to the hand injury to the left hand.
I copy. Go ahead, channel 5 radio.
Alright, just gonna look here real quick. Alright, why don't you do me a favor here? You wanna either sit here on the pavement or do you wanna sit on my front bumper here? I can turn off my lights for you.
I think I'm good just sit down here.
Okay, why don't you sit down there for me? I'm gonna just get my med kit out of the my vehicle here. We're gonna take care of you, right? You said your name was Samara Young?
See if I can jump.
Alright, just why don't you have a seat here? I'll help you down if you need it. There you go, okay. Alright, hang tight here for me, okay?
Alright.
Staff Sergeant, would you mind running her? So it could
Yeah, I
be
got you.
Samara Young, comment spell. I'm just gonna grab my med kit.
Mm-hmm.
Incoming 911.
Control channel 91.
Alright, Miss Young, I'm gonna just try and bandage this up as best I can here until EMS gets here, okay?
Alright.
So, how'd this happen to you tonight?
Punched a concrete wall like a week or two ago.
Okay. And then how'd the stitches get pulled out today? You said you took off your stitching, or the cast rather?
I took the cast off, tried to make a fist, and the stitches just busted.
Alright, is there any reason why you took off your cast?
None.
Clean, clear. Miss Young, you don't have your firearm on you, do you?
No, PD took it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna hold this here.
No alcohol or drug consumption today?
None.
I'm asking you questions that they're gonna ask you when the medics get here, so.
Alright.
You mind telling me why you decided to take off your cast today?
No reason for it.
I'm gonna talk to the clerk.
Alright. Alright, maybe you're just having a bad day, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you in a confrontation with anyone? That's why you were getting upset, or is it just something else going on tonight?
Just think about what happened with my daughter.
Okay, you want to talk about what happened to your daughter before EMS gets here? I'm here to help you any way I can, so.
I held her dying body in my arms for the last time.
I'm really sorry to hear that. How long ago was that?
Last month, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss. Alright, I'm just gonna add a little more gauze here for you, okay? Just gonna try and keep the bleeding under control until we can get EMS here for you.
Alright.
Just kind of a standard question, and I apologize. I know you're having kind of a rough night, but have you sought out any kind of crisis counseling or help or anything like that?
None. I tried going to rehab for alcohol, it just wouldn't work.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I tried going to rehab for alcohol abuse, it just wouldn't work.
Okay. How about crisis counseling for the things that have happened?
I haven't tried that yet.
What's
Okay, I'm gonna get you some info while you talk to EMS, all right? And that way you can maybe reach out to somebody and maybe talk to someone. I know it sounds kind of corny, but I can assure you it'll help.
Near the postal 5024.
Alright.
Hey, ma'am. Hey, so she's got an injury to her hand here. I've applied some gauze to it. It's still bleeding through a little bit, just moderate bleeding. She took off her cast that she had around her hand and ripped the stitches. She's under a little bit of distress, but she's otherwise I got the bleeding under control. I'm just gonna turn it over to you.
Present color
Okay, thank you.
requested
All right.
county and fire.
Hey, ma'am. My name's Jesse. How are you?
Emperor, I get a secondary.
I'm fine.
32 Metro.
What's your name?
Hey, Staff Sergeant, if you gotta run to that, I can handle this.
Samara.
I
It's good to
didn't
meet
even
you.
hear what it was. It sounded so
I'm
confusing.
gonna get your vitals, okay?
318, go.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
318, I don't know if the 911 came in, but we have a deceased
I don't think I recognize
correction
you.
brush fire at 7347.
Name doesn't ring a
10
bell.
4, stand by 1.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna look in my CAD, see what that call was.
Yeah, all good.
And 203, I don't know if there's any available for at the time anyone able to assist. 03.
What you two do?
Tomorrow, right? Anyone else is close to making route?
I'm gonna be behind
I'm
all
running
three of
vitals
40 seconds.
and nights on injury assessment.
10 4, can I get your notes also?
Got a slightly
649,
elevated
you can
heart
start
rate,
code 1.
normal BP. I'm gonna work on an SpO2 real quick.
Okay, Samara, you're not on any sort of alcohol or
That's great, you
medications
can have
or
fire.
drugs that we should be aware of at all?
And no alcohol or drugs.
You don't have any prescribed
If you wanna
medication
get
that's been
stable,
prescribed
so
by
it's
a doctor's surgery or that's been prescribed by
10 4,
the
would you like
facility?
information?
10 9.
Your discretion, or would you like to take
Anxiety meds.
Okay, alright, that's fine. None of that should,
Have you
They
taken
wanna
your anxiety
stand
meds?
by.
No,
It's gonna be left
I
left
used
to.
to.
Okay. Be advised, she also she's known to be hypoglycemic
right, okay.
with an allergy to penicillin.
Alright.
They want to
Just gonna
stage
get
Marlowe
your
across
blood
the
sugars
Sonora
checked,
Road
alright?
and just sit there until we're clear.
Alright.
Another little prick. Which arm did you say is the one
Paper.
that had the cast on?
Control left channel fire.
What was that?
Which one did
Should
you
take through 203 and 219, 20 turns.
Left.
I got
do is I'm just gonna get
Hey, Samara. I'm just gonna put this mask on you, okay? It's gonna help you breathe a little bit better. Your SpO2 is a little bit low, so this is just gonna help get some oxygen into you a little bit easier, okay?
Alright.
Really, Dor?
Alright, you guys are good for here, correct?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alright, no problem. Tomorrow I'll see you around.
If y'all need transport to that, I'll ask for pending calls once we are done with transport.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll be off, guys.
Thank you.
318 Metro.
Jesus. My ear.
That was very loud.
That,
318, what's your traffic?
318, I'm not sure if traffic, or correction, not sure if traffic control is needed, but we have a large brush fire on the mountain top of 735, or correction,
Hey, Knight, how you
735.
looking?
Copy, can you confirm that that's going to be a fire?
Her bleeding has stopped
local or non-local?
on her hand. There's no other injuries I
I
can
don't
see.
know. think we can do all
Hey, Samara.
Non-locally,
Yeah.
actively burning at this time.
What led you to want to pull your cast off like that?
That was a local fire.
Inch 5, medic 1, ladder 1.
I didn't think a local fire was a thing, but okay.
No reason for it.
It's a grass fire.
Rolling over that way just for
Okay.
additional. If you want to go ahead and
All
stay
right,
there,
well,
just make sure it doesn't get near the traffic.
Here's what I'd like to do, okay? I'd like to take you in to the medical center so that they can reassess your cast situation. They can get this bleeding under control a little bit more. And then I'd like to have you talk to one of my friends who's a nurse. She also has anxiety, and she's been through a lot of the stuff I imagine you have as well.
To that fire.
So she's going to be able to talk to you about it a little bit better than I will. She'll be able to understand it a little bit more. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd really like to get you to the hospital so that we can get that done. Okay?
No.
I know you don't want to go to the hospital, okay? And at the end of the day, I want you to know that I can't force you to go to the hospital. But at this time, especially because you've taken your cast off, they're going to need to look at that again, okay? Now, whether we take you or whether you go on your own, I can't tell you what to do there. But you do need to be assessed again, whether it's at Sandy Med or at any of the hospitals in the city. You need to get that arm looked at again, okay?
No. Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay. Alright, well, if you'll just sit here with my partner real quick, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, kind of rolling.
Talk to one of you over here for a second.
Channel Power Radio.
Howdy. So,
What's up?
Hey, Miss Young. I did find some information here for at Pillbox. They have an out program for crisis, like a crisis program, to help people out when they're stressed out and going through some things. Looks like there's some good people. I printed it out here. Sorry about the paper it's on. It's my ticket book, or my ticket printer. But it's got some contact info, some names, numbers, and of course the address to Pillbox. Just in case you want to go there, this is the information here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I guess my kind of thing on this is I would listen to these medics. I know you don't want to go, but I really recommend it because with the injury you got and what you're going through right now, it's probably the best thing you can do for yourself right now to get yourself in a better state, you know?
Alright.
You have nothing to lose by going. It can only make things better. I assure you of that. You have my word.
I've been there one too many times. I just don't want to go back.
I know. Well, look, if you go back and you talk to the doctors there, they're gonna take care of your hand. And if you take care of your hand, you know, you don't have to go back again. You just gotta take care of yourself. And I know that's hard right now, and I know that's hard with what you're going through, but you know, it's something you can work on.
Okay, Smile.
318, 312, we
Hey, I'm gonna get your blood sugar real quick, okay?
Advise you can move one of us
Okay.
and then keep one of us out. It's not necessary to have one.
Okay, Samara. So, I'm gonna give you this little packet, okay? Your blood sugar's low. This is basically just a sugar packet. It's gonna help bring that sugar back up, okay? It doesn't taste very good, but it kind of tastes like a shitty Fruit Loops, but, you know. There you are. So, what caused you to start feeling bad today?
Like I said to the deputy over here, I just thought of holding my dying daughter in my hands for the last time.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm telling you now, I'd be concerned if that didn't bother you, okay? Because, I mean, it's obviously normal for someone to mourn over things like that, okay? And, I don't know if you're aware of this, I don't know if your doctor told you, but low blood sugar can alter your mental status a little bit, which can make it even easier for you to fall into an anxiety attack or a panic attack or start hyperventilating or things like that. So that might have also played a small part in that. But again, if you're not taking your anxiety medicine, really there's only so much we can do for you in these situations. And I'd really like for you to go talk to my friend at the hospital. She's really great at helping people through things like this. And also me seeing that your blood glucose level is low and knowing that can alter your mental status, I'd like to take you in for that because I don't want us to leave you here and then you have another medical emergency later down the line, and maybe you're not so fortunate to either call 911 yourself or have someone call for you.
I'll refuse one way or another.
Okay, why don't you want to go?
I just, I don't know.
You just feel kind of confused, like you don't know what to do. Okay. Well, hey, I mean, I've been there. Okay, a lot of us have been there. Not in your exact situation, but I spent a great deal of my life not knowing what to do. After my dad died, he was a firefighter before me, and he died in the line of duty. And obviously, seeing that when I was younger, I didn't want to be a firefighter at all. I thought it was the worst thing in the world because it took my dad away from me. But I grew up, and when I was younger, I didn't know what to do with my life. I thought I wouldn't amount to anything, that kind of thing, you know. And then I found myself in a similar situation one day because I got into a little bit of stuff that I shouldn't have with some of my friends that I shouldn't have had. And I met one of the paramedics, and they gave me a similar talk that I'm giving you right now. And as soon as I got out of the hospital and made the sheriff's office not dislike me anymore, I applied for the fire department and actually got in. And I've been doing it ever since. So you never know what life's going to throw at you. You can only do so much. And every now and then you have to take kind of a leap of faith. And I'm really hoping that your leap of faith is going to be to come with us in the hospital, because I really think it'll help you out in the long run. And I don't want to see you spiral down a path that I've seen a lot of people spiral down. You know what I mean?
Sure, they're referring to this, or are you...
I mean, I tried committing suicide twice. Was told to leave the hospital after it. I just don't want to go back after it.
I know, and I understand. A lot of people don't like the hospital. I work in medical care, and I hate the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital. You know something funny? I work in medical care, and I don't like needles. Okay? So, I mean, like, I can give people IVs all day, but if you come at me with an IV, I'm probably gonna kind of freak out a little bit. So yeah, nobody really likes the hospital, but at the end of the day, there are people there that care about you, that want to see you succeed. They want you to be successful in everything you do. They don't want to watch you go down this spiral of depression and anxiety, because it's hard on you, and we're just here to help you out and try and do the best we can to, well, I guess, help you out.
If you want me to go, then I can.
So you'll go? Because I would really appreciate it. Okay, cool. Tell you what, I have a stretcher right here. We're just gonna kind of sit you down on it. You'll be able to sit up. You don't have to lay down, because that can make some people nauseous. So, whenever you're ready, if you feel like you can stand up, I'll help you if you need it.
I'm ready now.
Okay. Alrighty, let's get you up and get you on the stretcher. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll sit you right here. Knight, would you mind driving?
I can do that, yeah.
Cool. Alrighty, we're gonna wheel you back here.
Take care, Miss Young.
You too.
Thank you, Deputy. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Staff Sergeant, feel like I'll write the report on this one. I already got it pulled up on my system.
What report you want to do?
I saw there was one there for a crisis intervention. I don't know if that's appropriate for this.
You have to be CIU for that.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll stop doing that.
I'm not sure. Just remember your answers and I'll let you know. And if not, then we'll fill one out.
Yeah, I'll take pictures with my phone, and That way I know what I got there. Yeah, I was just filling it out as she was talking, so.
Yeah, that's good. I was actually gonna get ready to throw something over to the captains and see what they said, because I was literally thinking about it as we rolled up about a CIU form. So
Yeah, if you like, I could reach out to the captain and just see if they want me to fill it out or not. I figure something should be on record, that way, you know, they can see that she might have a history if this happens again.
yeah. If you usually want to do that, yeah, that's fine. Just get a hold of Captain Valentino and see what he says, because I think he's in charge of CIU now.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, just get a hold of him, see what he says.
Yeah, I'll see if he wants me to do that or if he wants me to fill it out a different way. But yeah, I'll take care of it. So.
Yep. And if you have any issues, just let me know. All right.
Cool. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you backing me up here in case it was something else.
No problem.
See you out there.
Yep. You too.
225 County. I can show the situation at 2006 resolved. Patient has been transported. Myself in 207 will be 10-8.
Copy you in 207, back 10-8, situation will be 10.
Major, is that LAVCSD?
Hey, Major, it's Deputy O'Shaughnessy. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you doing?
Good. Hey, I got a question for you if you got a minute.
Of course, sir.
Hey, I had a person that we just transported to EMS. She was in distress. They took her. She had injured herself. But I'm just curious. I was filling out a report. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to fill out the crisis intervention report or if a different spot in our system.
So what was wrong with her again? Can you read those?
Responded to the gas station where she had there was a phone call from the clerk that she was bleeding. We got on scene. She told me that she'd ripped off her cast and torn the stitches out of her hand, and she was in distress regarding a incident that happened a couple months ago.
Did she was in this distress then?
Yeah, she was.
Okay, so I would say, so that's like on borderline not needing a report and needing a report. So the crisis intervention report is done by CU. So what I would do is, I would reach out to someone that's in CIU, and I would forward them all the details, and you can ask them, hey, can you do or could you fill a CIU report out for this person? Or you can call over the radio now and see if anyone's CIU trained on. There might not be, but if there isn't, I would just suggest reaching out in our sheriff department area and just saying, hey, any CIU deputy, please message me, and then just forward them all the details and have them filed for you.
I got you. Okay. All right. I appreciate the help. Thank you so much.
No problem, sir. Have a good one, sir.
Yep, you too. Thank you.